What's up, fellas? So today we're here to talk about CT Fletcher and how to close the deal at the gym, how to sell at the gym. All right, first on CT Fletcher, guys, this is the poster child of what happens when you let people take advantage of you. Now, CT got a large following, and I'm quite sure he done sold a lot of merchandise and supplements and shit like that, but yet CT is broke. Now, why is he broke? This is what happened, guys, when you work with people and you try to let them eat off of you. Guys, I done had a lot of people try to eat off me. I done had so many people hit me up, email, want to do interviews, want to do this, want me to sponsor this, want me to sponsor this clothing line. Guys, I get hit over that shit at least once a week, all right? And I'm not even on YouTube that much, but every week somebody is trying to eat off me. Guys, listen, I'm not working with anybody, and the reason being is, if you see CT Fletcher, this is what happened. People try to eat off of your popularity, all right? They try to eat off you, all right? I don't want to work for no damn body. I done did interviews and stuff with people, but, my thing is, guys, this is exactly the shit I'm talking about. Y'all listen to that's Jay-Z song? Well, he talking about y'all still signing deals for real after all this shit they done did. The thing is, guys, with the record companies and stuff like this, they done ate good off a lot of rappers, a lot of singers, artists in general, all right? And what they do is they use your popularity, they give you peanuts, and they get most of the money, all right? I remember when Gymshark first hit YouTube and they were sponsoring everybody. Everybody got smart and thought about it. Man, Gymshark over here getting rich as shit off of us. And now you don't even hardly see Gymshark on YouTube no more because everybody now got their own clothing line. And that's how it's supposed to be, guys. You don't sit there and let people eat off of you, all right? You do your own fucking thing. Now, CT done got ripped off, and now he's basically broke and this, that, and the other, man. And this just goes to show you what happens when you work with people. Do everything. Like the Hodge twins had that video, Chump Change Motherfucker, where they was talking about sponsoring your own goddamn self. This is what they talking about. My own clothing line, my AMS line and shit like that. Everything is me, guys. My book, everything is me. I'm not working with nobody. Everything is me. I'm not letting nobody eat off of me, period. And so as you guys get on your purpose, what's going to come along is if you guys are on your purpose and you try to improve yourself, you're going to have fucking leeches that's going to try to come along and eat off of you. And they want to offer, if I work with you, we're going to blow up big. What they trying to do is they trying to get a piece of your pie. You don't need to work with no goddamn body. Unless they bring some contingent, real value that you know that you need. And even then, you need to value it or what you giving them opposed to what they giving you, all right? Sometimes somebody might offer you a good value, but you need to make sure that they ain't just gonna be eating off your pie. That's the bottom fucking line. Me, myself, when somebody brings something up to me, I just say I can do it myself, all right? I don't wanna work for no damn body, period. I can do everything on my own. I'll figure the shit out, all right? So that's the issue with that, man. But God bless CT. Very inspirational, help millions of people around the world. But he's a poster child of what happens when you let people eat off your fucking plate. He's a perfect example. Do everything your fucking self, guys. Don't be working with people. Don't let people be trying to rip you off and use your name and get rich off of and leave you with fucking pennies. Ain't nobody fucking with AMS on that. Alpha Male Strategies, everything is me. I'm doing it by myself. I don't want to work with no camera crew. I don't want to work with shit. I'm doing everything my goddamn self. All right? And getting on this how to sell at the gym. Guys, here's the thing with closing and selling at the gym as a trainer. The thing you got to do is you got to find what's valuable to people, all right? So let's break everything down into age groups, right? What does a 20-year-old guy care about? He obviously care about getting laid, right? So if I go up to him, I'm trying to sell him the value that I can create and how much more I can help him get laid, all right? That's what I'm selling because that's what he cares about, all right? So here's the thing. Let's hypothetically say he has a girlfriend. Well, what I want him to know is I want him to know that by you improving your physique, your woman is naturally going to get more submissive because she sees that you're going to have more viable options. So I'm trying to attack that weakness in him. So even if he got a girlfriend, I want him to know that his woman is going to respect him a lot more because she's going to know that he has more options than he did before, and I can help him attain that goal faster than he can because I do this shit for a living, all right? I'm selling that value to him. So even if he got a girlfriend or if he ain't got a girlfriend, either way, I'm attacking his weakness. All right. So let's go to the 30-year-old guy, right? What does a 30-year-old guy? Let's say he's married with 2 kids, right? So what does he care about? Okay, well, what he's gonna care about is he's gonna care about not hurting himself in the gym, and he's gonna care about living a healthy, mobile life. All right. If the guy 30 years old and he's been married for 4 years, he's not gonna be caring about getting laid and this, that, and the other. He's more mature and stuff like this there. So what I'm gonna attack on him is more of a health standpoint. He's gonna care about this bad shoulder pain I got going on, or that knee. So what I'm gonna ask him about, do he have any pains or anything like this, that, and the other? Or what kind of goals he trying to attain? Let him know I can help him with that faster. Now, the thing is, guys, with all these people, you're going to run into objections, right? You're going to run into objections. Just like when you're trying to sleep with a woman and you getting it close and you on the couch and you making out and she gonna start to pull away. It's the same way with clients. You'll see it in their eyes. You'll see they close. They like, maybe I should. You'll see them. You're looking. You talking to them, and they like, and then they'll say, I don't know if I can afford it. Well, guys, if money is an issue, this is going to be like half of the occasions you're going to run into sometimes where the money is the issue, the first thing I want to try to do is make this as affordable as I can to them in their eyes, all right? So I want to sell them that this is an investment and that I'm not trying to be your lifelong trainer, that maybe you buy a 12-pack, invest that $1,400 into yourself as an investment, and let me teach you the fundamentals, all right? So your strategy got to change, all right? When a person brings up money, if money is the objection, your whole strategy has to change. You have to go and try to make this sound as affordable to them as possible. Now, here's the thing. I'm hoping that once I train them and they see the value in my services, that they try to prioritize the money and they keep going. I've had this happen a bunch of times. I have people who told me they couldn't afford it. It was something that they couldn't afford, this, that, and the other. They trained with me. They lost a little weight, little pain started to go away. Then all of a sudden they started to prioritize it. Maybe I don't go out with my friends and buy those bottles on the weekend. Maybe I buy more training. Maybe I don't take that trip to Australia this summer. Maybe I buy more training because he's helping me. He's helping my body. I'm feeling good about myself. The little pain in my neck is going away. So you kind of just want to get your foot in the door. So even if money is an issue, if you can get your foot in the door, maybe they see value and keep going. You just trying to get your foot in the door. So once, so if the money is the issue, just sell them on investing and try to make it sound as affordable as possible. All right. So like hypothetically, it's $1,400 for 12 sessions. If we do 2 sessions a week, that's 6 weeks. So that's theoretically about $1,000 a month. All right. In New York City, that's not a lot of money. So I'm trying to make it sound as affordable as possible. All right. Now, if time is the objection, here's the thing. If time is the objection, you want to let them know that you will be willing to be flexible for that time. Now, you're not going to be that flexible, but understand, guys, you're trying to get them to swipe their credit card. It's a no refund, all right? So once they swipe the credit card, you're going to try to be flexible, but you ain't finna climb mountains and hills, all right? You just want to get the sale, and y'all can figure out all the particulars after, all right? So you're trying to get the sale. You got to get the sale. You got your rent to get paid. You got to get the sale. Let them know you're willing to be flexible, and y'all can figure out all the other shit and the times behind it, all right? Now, getting back to the age groups, if I got a let's say I got a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old guy, and let's hypothetically say he's married, got 3 kids. Well, what does this guy care about? Well, obviously he's gonna care about health and being mobile and happy with his kids. So what I want to do is I want to try to sell him on being healthy and having mobility so he can do activities with his kids, because that's what he's gonna care about. So you want to let him know that you want him to have the energy and stuff to keep up with his kids, all right? Because that's what he's gonna value, all right? And so that's the thing. If you're dealing with a 40-year-old guy, you typically won't hear the money. It's gonna be with the 20 and the 30-year-old where the money is an issue, and not because they don't make the money, because they too young to think of it. This is more important than buying clothes and bullshit. The 40-year-old guy, he knows that this is more important than the other bullshit that I'm gonna buy. But the 20 and 30-year-old, they can afford it if they prioritize it. You got to convince them to prioritize it. The 40-year-old, they knows it's important, all right? So maybe with them, it's more of a time issue or something like that, or just trusting you issue. This is when you have to sell your skill set, how long you've been doing it. Let them know You know, I got a background in this. I'm certified in this. Let them know, because sometimes they might just don't trust you. All right, so let them know your skill set, how long you've been doing it, what your specialties are, so that way you can build, you know, some trust with them where they know you know what the fuck you talking about. All right, and if they got any pains, come talk, you know, stuff like that, like in their knee, shoulder, start talking about it intelligently, because a lot of times these people don't went to doctors and physical therapists, and when you start saying some of these muscle groups and stuff like this, they gonna know you know what the fuck you talking about. So let's hypothetically say I say, a guy tells me something, yeah, I do got a little pain in my shoulder, and tell him something like, oh, well, your pec are probably a little too tight, or your lat too tight. Well, he probably already, the physical therapist probably already done told him that's what it is. So by you saying that, he knows you know what the fuck you're talking about, and tell him you need to strengthen his external rotators, or whatever the case may be, or run bars, or whatever the case may be. And just by you sounding like that, he'll know you know what you're talking about, and now he's more likely to trust you because you know what you're talking about. All right, so it's very important that when whatever the goal is that they're talking about and what you're trying to help them with, try to sound as intelligent as you possibly can with what that issue is, so they know, oh, this guy really sounds like he knows what the hell he's talking about. He don't sound like some jacked up dude that just walk around the gym looking jacked but don't know shit. He sounds like he know what the fuck you talking about. So if they trying to build muscle, start talking to them about your skill, and start telling them and use, you know, words to let them know you know what the fuck you talking about. You know, let them know that I want to put you on this type of program, and we're going to do this in this volume and this intensity. Let them know you know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what they're looking for. All right. So you want to address the groups, age groups, knowing that different audience going to prioritize different things. With the 20 and 30-year-old group like that, male or female, you're going to hear more of the money issue, where you got to sell them on, hey, maybe you don't go out with your friends and do the dumb shit you're doing. Maybe you need to prioritize this to reach your goals. All right, I'll say something to the effect of, ain't you tired of fucking average looking chicks? Don't you want to fuck some bad chicks? All right, I'll go that far. And most time that'll start to ring a bell. Like, don't you want your woman, your girlfriend, to look at you with desire in her eyes, where she can't get enough of you? All right, then that's what we here for. All right, so I'm trying to sell them on what's valuable to them. All right, guys, so that's the most important thing. I think I got everything. All right, but getting back to CT Fletcher, guys, never let nobody take advantage of you. As you guys get more and more in your purpose, people are going to try to take advantage of you, and they're going to want to do this and do that. Build everything yourself. You don't really need nobody. People will come along and say, well, you need this and that. Yeah, you need that because they want to eat off your ass. That's that, yeah. You need connections. Yeah. You need connections so they can eat off your ass. You don't need shit, all right? Guys, the guys in the record label who got the biggest contract with people who did their own thing, and they basically went to the record labels and said, listen, we gonna take the majority of the power. We can keep doing what the fuck we was doing, all right? Because they did their own thing. You don't let people eat off you guys, all right? That's what CT Fletcher did. So you don't want to do that. Let him be the poster child of what not to do as far as business. All right, like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. Holla back.